girl, how many times are you going to use the excuse that you can't exercise because you're on your period? Again? You're going to use that again? How many times are you going to say that you fall off your fitness journey every time your menstrual cycle comes? Because you've been having one every month, my girl. Not tired. Are you not tired of hearing yourself?
Don't go around doing that again. I beg ya.
Okay, that was a bit nasty. Let's have a serious conversation, ladies, about training and menstruation. First thing we need to do, and I'm going to hold your hand when I say this, is stop thinking that all women experience their menstrual cycles the same. I am immensely fatigued. I am disheveled by the content saying things like you shouldn't be lifting weights on your period, you need to be doing this, you need to cover yourself in cotton wool, because if you have a regular cycle with no complications, that's going to be very, very different in comparison to someone with PCOS, endometriosis, adenomyosis, fibroids, or painful periods in general. You have a female health diagnosis, or maybe you suspect that you do, because we know how long it takes to get diagnosed, my God. Understand that what I'm about to say is not for you. There's some considerations I would definitely make if you have a hormone imbalance present. If that isn't you, and you just find yourself in a cycle with your cycles, and you always stop training and feel like it derails your progress, let me make this less complicated. When you're approaching your menstrual phase, there are no good and bad exercises. There are just exercises. You can still lift weights, you can still do cardio, but it's the intensity that you need to be considering. This may look like deloading the weight that you are lifting on the days leading up to your menstruation or during. This may look like opting for lower intensity cardio at a steady state instead of doing back-to-back hit circuits. And this may simply just look like reprogramming your days of training, so when your menstrual bleeding is the heaviest, you take a bit more rest, but you pick up your sessions towards the end. And don't forget, our body temperature actually increases, so if you need to eat a little bit more food, you can do that too. Training on your menstrual cycle does not have to be so complicated if you use your logical brain on what is going to be the best for you. If you don't struggle with your menstrual cycles, understand that you don't need to make any crazy changes. You do struggle with your menstrual cycles, it's all about dropping the guilt, understanding what works for you, and having the correct education.